Hey, lovely viewers. Welcome back to As My Grandma Said. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of physics, exploring a concept that even your grandma would find intriguing. Have you ever heard of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle? Don't worry, we're here to break it down in the simplest way possible. So picture this. Imagine you're trying to measure both the position and momentum of a tiny particle, like an electron. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, proposed by physicist Werner Heisenberg, tells us that there's a fundamental limit to how precisely we can know both of these properties at the same time. It's not about the limitations of our tools, but a fundamental aspect of the quantum world. The more precisely we know one thing, the less precisely we can know another. Think of it like trying to catch fireflies in the dark. The more you focus on catching one, the harder it is to track the others. It's a trade-off between precision and uncertainty. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle reflects this inherent fuzziness in the behavior of particles at the quantum level. In the quantum realm, particles don't have well-defined positions or momenta until we measure them. It's not about limitations in our knowledge, but a fundamental feature of the universe. Your grandma might relate it to the unpredictability of life. Sometimes, the more you try to pin things down, the more elusive they become. Now, there's a mathematical side to this principle involving the product of uncertainties in position and momentum. But fear not, we won't get too deep into the equations today. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle isn't just a theoretical concept. It has practical implications, especially in fields like quantum computing and cryptography. Quantum computers use the principles of quantum mechanics, including uncertainty, to perform complex calculations faster than classical computers. Let's relate this back to life. Have you ever faced a situation where the more you try to control everything, the more unpredictable it becomes? Life, like particles, has its uncertainties. Heisenberg's principle teaches us to embrace the unpredictability and find beauty in the unknown. Beyond the science, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle has profound philosophical implications. It challenges our classical notions of determinism and objective reality. It invites us to question whether the universe is inherently uncertain or if it's our way of observing it that introduces the uncertainty. To illustrate the principle, let's explore the famous double-slit experiment. It reveals the wave-particle duality of particles like electrons and showcases the uncertainty in their behavior. Your grandma might find it akin to life's unexpected twists and turns, where things can act like both particles and waves, defying our expectations. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle extends beyond the microscopic world. It influences our understanding of the cosmos, from the behavior of stars to the structure of galaxies. It's like trying to observe the entire night sky at once. The more you focus on one star, the less you see of the others. Artistic minds may appreciate the parallels between Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and creative expression. The more defined your vision, the less room there is for spontaneous inspiration. It's a reminder that some of the most beautiful things emerge from the uncharted territories of uncertainty. Now, there's a common misconception that Heisenberg's uncertainty principle is due to limitations in our measurement tools. However, it's crucial to understand that it's a fundamental aspect of quantum mechanics. It's not about human error, it's about the nature of the quantum world itself. Embracing uncertainty can be liberating. Just as particles have a range of possible positions and momenta, life offers us a spectrum of possibilities. Now, let's touch on Schrödinger's famous thought experiment involving a cat in a box. It highlights the bizarre nature of quantum superposition and the role of observation in collapsing probabilities. Your grandma might find it a whimsical way to explore the strange world of quantum possibilities, a cat both alive and dead until observed. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle stands as a cornerstone of quantum mechanics, challenging our perceptions and inviting us to explore the mysteries of the universe. As we delve into the legacy of this principle, let's remember that uncertainty is not a flaw in our understanding, but a fundamental aspect of the beauty and complexity of existence. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle reminds us that there are limits to what we can know about the universe. It's a humbling realization that encourages curiosity and a perpetual quest for knowledge. Just as your grandma might say, there's always more to learn, and that's what makes life endlessly fascinating. Before we wrap up, let's touch on another mind-boggling aspect of quantum mechanics, entanglement. It's a phenomenon where particles become connected in ways that defy classical intuition. Your grandma might find it akin to the deep, invisible connections that bind families and friends, transcending time and space. As we conclude our journey into Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, let's appreciate the beauty of uncertainty in the grand tapestry of existence. Life, like quantum particles, is filled with possibilities, surprises, and the magic of the unknown. That's a wrap for today's exploration of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow explorers. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How does the concept of uncertainty resonate with you in your own life? Before we go, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to stay updated on our future adventures into the realms of science, philosophy, and everything in between. Until next time, keep wondering, keep questioning, and remember, just as your grandma said, life's mysteries are meant to be embraced.
Join us. Dive into daily discoveries. Subscribe.